Switch it. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the episode 16 of the podcast No Filter, aka Bad Filtro. Today we got nonetheless, but our main guy, JB, aka Jukebox, the well-known beatboxer. Don't miss a single sound coming out of this guy's mouth because that's his bread maker. He makes ears go wet. He makes hearts go hot. And this is JB, the best beatboxer around. Welcome!
Yes. Hit me up, man. Qlka, you already know. Thanks for having me by. JB, aka Jukebox, 1122 Entertainment. Shout out to CeeLo. Shout out to everybody that's, watching this show. Shout out to Zulu Nation 1. No.
Zulu Rock One.
Sorry, Zulu Rock One. My bad.
This guy knows what's up, Zulu, yo.
I heard the name and I knew it was strong, but let's get it going on. Like Marvin Gaye said, get this shit. Let's get it on. Hey. Let's go.
What's good, brother? How you been?
I'm good, man. Everything's in control, man. You already know. We're here for a reason. I'm here to serve my purpose and then leave.
There you go. Well, but
Yes.
you can stay for some Russian-style shish kebabs today. We're going to have some good fucking evening going.
Yes.
Maybe some freestyles, because I know for a
Yes.
fact there might be no freestyles, but there's definitely going to be some sick-ass fucking beatbox.
Yes.
Thanks to this guy. You
sure.
know what? I saw you live once. Sam and I went to a show, and you fucking stole it. I remember, bro. I remember there was another rapper, JP, in there, and like Sam and I were standing in the back, fucking near the counter, and one of the guy MCs goes like, "Who did you come here to see?" And Sam and I would just go like, "JB," but he wanted to promote his own body, so he goes like, "Oh, JP." And he started going about JP, and Sam and I are like, we ain't having that shit. We're like, nah, man, JB Jukebox, yo.
Yes. You got that
Bro,
right, man.
you had that show on fire, bro.
Was it? Thank you, man. I
Fucking
appreciate
A.
it, man. Everything is kind of freestyled on my side. I don't really practice. I just kind of go with the flow. Sometimes if I'm gonna plan, like I will try and like have an idea of what I want to do. But what happens is I'm so versatile, so it's kind of a problem, but it's kind of a gift at the same time. It's like I got so many recipes, so many bangers, so many things. But thank you guys for coming by, man. I actually thought it could have been a better performance. I'm a perfectionist, but you know what? Today I'm going to make it the fucking best performance you guys ever did today. Man. Get this shit. Give me the mic. We're on, man. Qlka. Let's
Fucking
go.
A.
Yeah, bro.
Yo,
Let's go.
So like beatbox,
Yeah.
I know that for you, like this is a pretty, within the hip hop culture limits, it's a pretty Asian element, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you started not in Edmonton, but back in Toronto, right?
okay. Yes,
You want to
yes.
explain something about that movement?
Shit. It's a long story, but I'll keep it short. I actually started in Africa first. I started in my native country of Ghana, and then I came to Canada, and then I saw this one guy. He was like doing some weird sounds. It was like lunchtime at school. And I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? And I'm like, I kind of already know like sounds and shit because I was making sounds already before I met him. But like to put it together, to come to beatboxing, I was just like, okay, let me see what I can do. And I just started doing like regular beats, stuff I see on TV and stuff. And then from then on, I kind of developed into my own style. But yeah, from there, that was in Toronto, and then I did a couple shows all over Toronto. I was on TV for a bit. I did some commercials. I was doing studio work. I worked for a music company. I did a lot of things to stay intertwined with the community, right? And I found out that beatboxing is not actually a common thing, So when I came to Edmonton, I was like, oh, beatbox is not a common thing. So I was actually out there meeting people, networking, and I did find some beatboxers, and they were pretty, very fucking good. Like they're top tier people, man. I can't remember them because it was so long ago, and I met them briefly. So yeah, and I'm here and I'm still holding it down for Edmonton, E-Town, baby. Shout out to all my reps up, OVO dudes too, man. I got some people out there too, Yeah,
Well,
let's
I
get
bet
it.
even with the best guys, you went punch for punch,
Oh
bro.
yes, man. I've been around the best of the best,
Because I
man.
think you have a huge
Uh,
discography in your head. This guy's like, in a good way, like a Rain Man. You know what I mean? He
yeah.
has all these songs in his head. He doesn't go like, what kind of beat you want? He goes like, just tell me the song. And I'm a fucking puppet, right?
Jukebox.
And there, off it goes. Therefore, jukebox, exactly, bro.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
but you've been around like for quite a long time. You're not only doing shows in Edmonton, you've been going overseas to do some concerts
Yes.
too. Hey,
Yes.
how was
Yes.
that, brother?
Yeah, it
Because
was awesome, man. When your food is paid for and the hotel is paid for, and you just gotta work and do what you love to do. It's beautiful, man. You can't go wrong with that, you know. Yeah, I did a little performance in Jamaica. I did a little performance in Ghana. Did some music videos also out in Ghana. Been to Buffalo briefly. Like I done a little bit of tour, nothing too crazy, but enough to know that when I come with that bang.
there you go, bro.
Yeah.
What's your favorite instrument to imitate?
Oh, that's a very good question. Favorite instrument? I don't have an instrument. I have a bunch of instruments because my beatboxing, it's a whole bunch of everything put together. But I would like to say the drums. The drums. The drums is what made me want to beatbox because, long story short, it was a music teacher. I'm not gonna name his name. He didn't want me to play the drums. So from that point on, he picked somebody that couldn't play the drums, and I was qualified. But nothing personal. But I'm just telling you what made me get into it. Like just the fact that I didn't get the chance to play the drums, and then and meeting somebody that beatbox and not getting to play the drums, it was like hand in hand. And I didn't know anything about beatboxing. I didn't know what beatboxing was. I just started just mimicking sounds and stuff like that. And I have two uncles that are very famous in my country that actually do music, and I've been going to the studio pretty much since I was 9 years old. So
Oh, so you've been in this
yes,
industry for
yes,
quite a
yes,
while,
yes,
exposed to it and
yes,
stuff,
yes,
right? Knew the ropes.
yes. So I look young, but I say probably like 30 years.
For all the
Yeah,
young cats out
yeah.
there, the
Probably doing
experience
this shit for like 30
overwhelms
years.
the fucking age for some
Yes,
people.
yes, yes, yes,
Big
yes.
ups, man. Big
Thank you,
ups.
man. Thank you.
Yeah, and then when I asked what kind of instrument you like the most, I liked your answer. Like what I saw what he wanted to say, like, yo, Qlka, shut the fuck up. I'm an orchestra. So you used to obviously the beatbox comes because there is a need for it, right?
Yes.
So you were in the circles where people were spitting rhymes and kind of like you're the main character. Was it born on streets or just purely out of the influence of something that you've seen?
I would say out of the influence, out of people I've seen. It wasn't one thing, it was like a combination, but mostly people I've seen. Like I said, like I have family members that are in the music business. Up to this day, I have one or two family members that are doing it on a bigger scale. Like they've won a Grammy and everything, right? And my family's still in the music business. I think it's in the blood, more like it. And I just kind of just have a mentor, having people that already been successful and just kind of following in their lead. But I didn't do the same music as them or the same style, but I found my niche, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah. And do you think, like, in that case, I guess I'd assume you think that you're more natural within it. It's not like
Yes.
but you still probably develop your skills though, right?
Yes,
Like you're
yes,
constantly
yes,
developing.
yes.
So how does that process looks like?
Oh man, for me, I think like I was saying, because I started at 9 years old, by the time I was about 17, I think I pretty much had it. I remember watching like BET and like watching like Lil Wayne. He was rapping. He got an award. That was my pinnacle. That was my point in my life where I said, you know what, I gotta do this shit. And then not too long after seeing that BET award, I saw myself on janeandfinch.com. Shout out to janeandfinch.com. Paul Nunyan, you know, he gave me my first shot. Shout out to Uncle Bernie, you know. Yeah, man, a lot of people put me on, put the pieces together, and was that too much of a long answer?
No, no, you go ahead, bro. No filter, bro. No
No
cap.
filter?
You
Okay,
go.
okay, okay. All right. That was like, that wasn't too sure. But yeah, I have a long story, a long history. So I'll try and keep it short, but I'll try and keep it sweet.
Yeah. So T
Yes.
Dot had your back though,
T-Dot,
eh?
man, all day. Even Edmonton has my back too. Anywhere I go, people just love natural talent, man. If you can sing, if you can rap, if you can even do a backflip, like I feel like people love talent. Doesn't matter who you are. If you are the biggest, baddest wolf or the smallest, youngest toddler, like talent is talent and music is music, and anything that you're given, you have to share it. If you don't share it, I heard it will be taken away from you.
Yeah, people crave from
Yes.
entertainment, right?
Yes, yes,
But for a
yes.
lot of people also who are in this culture, for them, they can recognize the skill, they can recognize the soul. They need that. It's like a food for the soul, right? And you fucking provide, bro.
Let's do it.
Everybody
I will
eats,
feed
man.
you, but I'm not a chef. I give you some beats to go. You go bum 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 bum. Let's go, man. Anytime, anything you need, I'm here for you guys. You know, shout out to Qlka, like I said once again. Thank you for having me, man. Anytime you're ready, we do this. We make a beat right now. Whatever you want me to beatbox to, if you have a beat, we will do it right now.
Jau šitus bitus mes darom iki ryto, patikėk manim, patikėk brolyti, Qlka atėjo čia pavaryt freestylo ir mes pavarysim iki galo, net nežinai kokią slypi galę, paprasčiausiai darom mes be navaro, mes be zaparo, pacanai, kaip jie nori padaryti ką, gal gandžia, gal yra marihuana, o mes tiesiog varom toliau, bet čista gano, ar tu supranti, bachūras, kas čia yra, tai yra Jonava ir tu įtyrę, mes galim pastatyti vieną Qlka tau į pakaušį, ar tu supranti, kiekvienas kaušas gali parepoti, bet ne kiekvienas gali surimuoti taip kaip Qlka. Padaryt mintį, padaryt vingiai. Davai, kas netingai. Yeah, we're gonna leave all the links to all the social media under this video, so check it out, subscribe, support JB, cause he's sure worth it, yo.
Yes.
Yo, so what's your go-to? What's the best piece you've ever done, and that is your like your business card?
Ooh, the best piece. Damn. Whew. I would have to say it was at West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah?
Yeah, West Edmonton Mall. I did some techno stuff,
Oof.
which took me out of my my vibe.
Let's hear some
And
fucking techno, bro.
Oh my God. You want to hear?
Everything, bro.
You take
That's
me
your
back.
hour of fame
Oh
right
my
here,
God.
bro.
I don't know. Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone?
Oof. You know what? I ain't a big fan of techno music, but this is the music, techno music I can get behind, bro. That's fucking sick.
Respect. Thank you, man.
Thanks, man. So you do versatile, anything, eh?
We try. We do.
You
Get
do
us a
jazz?
real microphone. Jazz? Ooh. What I got? What I got? Jazz.
Louis
Give me
Armstrong,
some.
what a wonderful world.
Oh. Ooh, that's pretty slow. What a wonderful world. Oh, shit. That one? It's too slow. Give me something fast.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hit the room. Hit the road, Jack. And won't you come back? Hit the road, Jack.
And don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Yo, I can just hear Ray Charles' casket getting some knocks from inside, like, yo, what's up?
What's up, Ray? We got you. I can see clearly now. Yes.
The rain is
Gone.
Oh,
Right. Anything
fuck.
else?
See, you're the only guy. You know what, man?
Yeah.
Like when I rap, you heard my raps. Like I
Yes,
try to
yes.
go aggressive and shit.
Yes.
You're the only guy out of everybody who made me fucking sing. I know it sucks, guys. I'm sorry to
Oh.
put you through this shit, but he made me sing. He brought that shit out of me. You know what I mean? It's like I had to get rid of those toxins. And if your ears got hurt by my vocals, I hope your ears got elevated by that fucking beatbox right there, man.
Should I top it off with one last one before we go, or I just feel like I want to freestyle so they can see my eyes. Let's go.
Bro, are you in a hurry before we go?
I'm not in a hurry. I want to put the cherry on top.
Let's do.
Let's do what you want to hear.
You want to do rap?
Whatever. You want to freestyle?
Inika Mozi, Hot Stepper.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't remember that one. That's 1993.
Somewhere there. I have no idea about the
Stepper.
dates.
That's a reggae.
Yeah,
It's
well,
kinda like a
kind of,
reggae.
yeah.
Let's next. Here's a murder. That one. Okay. Oh man, hold on. It's a remix. There's a murder.
Ooh, you're on fire. Gotta put that fire on, bro. Woo. Fucking sweet, eh?
Yo, this is dope.
Yo,
Subscribe to his
please
channel.
do know. And to JB, subscribe to both of us. You know what?
man.
We go like Oreo cookie, man. Subscribe, bro. Yo, you like that Oreo cookie? You better don't leave it fucking hanging there.
That was just like a bubble.
Bro, you got some bubble wrap hidden there. I know you got some bubble wrap. Maybe Sam was popping some bubble wrap there behind the
pop
camera,
that
yo.
champagne, bruh.
Yo, that's sweet. So, what do you think, like, for the guys who get inspired by people like you looking at, do you think, like, is it easy to start beatboxing, or do you think you gotta have that specific set of mind or a talent given?
Very great question. It's easy. Anybody can move their mouth. Yeah, we do it every day, but like, it's not easy due to the fact that you have to find your style. You know, if you're either born with it or you're born without it, but you can try it. You know, you're either born with it or you're born without it. It's like everything else, right? We're not all good at everything, but it's something I tried and I thought I was okay with it because people were requesting for me to do more stuff. But I feel like if you had a microphone here right now, I would kill it. It's harder to do a beatbox when you're doing it raw, but once you have like speakers and everything, like it's more like
Heavy.
more heavy, more sustainable. Like you can hold that, you know. So anybody can try it. Of course, try it. Anything, just try it. It's like driving. Just keep doing it until you get used to it. But my advice is, if you feel it in you, just do it. You know, don't waste time. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be beatboxing. It could be anything. It could be singing. It could be rapping, graffiti. It could be whatever. It could be the best freaking, I don't know, bus driver. It doesn't matter. Whatever you do, just, you will know what you're good at, you know. This is my niche, what I know I'm good at. I've been doing it for so long. I feel like I could have been better today, but yeah, man. So you gotta find your niche. Try it. You gotta try everything. Warren Buffett said, in order for you to be successful, you gotta do different jobs, do different things. So in this case, like, this is almost like a job, and we want to get paid for it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if Warren Buffett would be from the streets, he'd just say simply, fuck
Yeah.
around and find out.
Yeah,
yo.
fuck around and find out. Let me find out.
Yeah, but it's good to quote
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate this.
the
I really
the other
appreciate
people
this.
who are, you know, then it seems like our culture is a bit more sophisticated, but our roots are still down in the street.
Yes,
Right?
yes, brother. I appreciate you having me here, man.
Bro, I appreciate you
I
being here,
appreciate this,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Shout out Lithuania. Love you guys.
Yo,
GH.
there you go.
NG, Nigeria. Holla. We out here, man. Holla at your boy. Be coming.
Well, I can see, like, this is the second time JB's like, okay, that's it, and it's like you're in a hurry to get out of here, man. But we still got a little bit going, yo, you know.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So
I'm
you
here.
already gave props to
Yeah.
Zulu Rock One. That's a Scorpio bite for you, my brother, right
yes,
there.
yes.
Big
Shout
love,
out, shout
obviously. Big shout outs and
Shout out,
respects, big ups. Thanks a lot for saying, you know, respects to Lithuania. I appreciate
Yeah,
it, man,
man.
because we're a small country, but
Yes.
we cherish our hip hop culture pretty
Yes,
big, you know.
yes.
And I really appreciate that, and that shows that you connect in the dots as well, you know,
man.
and that you're wise in your element and you're really good in your element, and that shows, you know, that you're really dedicated, and I appreciate it, man. You know.
Man.
So then, JB, when you tell us about the process. How exactly do you tell us about your kitchen? How do you put ingredients together? What's going on there?
Man. This might sound kind of different, but sometimes I'll wake up with a beat in my head, man. Like, I'll literally like be sleeping and something will come to me. I don't know if you've ever heard this kind of answer, but sometimes it just comes to me as I'm sleeping, or like, it just comes to me. I don't know how to explain it.
I read about it in the Bible, bro.
Yeah, it just comes to me.
Revelation.
Yeah, revelation. Yeah, it just comes to me, man. And I find like I was telling my good friend, my good boy, I was like, yeah, sometimes like I work better if I'm in my zone. I'm by myself. I make the best music when I'm by myself. Like the best beatboxes. Like what I played for you guys today, I feel like it was good, but the best ones I have is by myself when I'm somewhere, and it would just come to me, you know, it just comes so natural. I feel like the natural stuff is the best one. Everything I pretty much did today was freestyle, but like, just check out my page online. I can post my other little, like, what I'm talking about, like more like personal beatboxes I've done that just come to me. They're like freestyles too, but they're more in depth. You know, today is a podcast, so I don't want to take too much of your time. I respect your time. Thank you for having me here, bro.
Take as much time as you want, bro.
It's all respect and it's all love, man. I love that shit. Thank you for having me. But yeah, man. The process is, it just comes to me, you know? Or if somebody asks me to do a beat, I'll do it. And I'll ask them to do it, and I will refine it to make it better. That's why I'm Jukebox, right? You put the money in, the money transforms, it gives you something better.
There you go.
Yeah, man, that's how it goes, you know?
Yeah.
Trust me, brother.
And what do you think, like, that whole movement that you're doing, this art of beatboxing, how did it influence you yourself, your persona?
It made me stay out of trouble, actually, to be honest with you. Always been in the studio, like I was in some, how would I put it, some dangerous neighborhoods, and I can adapt to that, but it just, I was tired of doing that kind of like crazy lifestyle, you know, so I just needed to take my mind somewhere else, and I think it helped my persona in becoming a better person and respecting people that actually are pursuing to do something in their field, like in their talent, whatever it may be, doctor, lawyer, musician, artist, like you know, you gotta respect the person that's making the craft because it's not easy to do it, right? It's always hard. And what else? Yeah, it just helped me stay out of trouble, man. Like, to be honest with you, like I grew up in the toughest neighborhoods you can think of. And I did a lot of like things I didn't have to do, but because I had music, it helped me get out the way. And yeah, music is like food, man. It feeds you and it keeps you full, you know, and it keeps your mind creative and clear. You know, you're an artist, so you definitely understand, like, when you make your music, you go into a different place.
100%.
So yeah, it took me to a different place than just being out on the streets or whatever or doing some crazy stuff. So it helped me like get out of some stuff, like divert myself into different ways and stay focused, man.
Yeah, I totally agree because first of all, when you're doing something, you're dedicated, and like you said, I really liked what you said, but it doesn't matter whether it's hip hop, whether it's occupation or whatever. Whenever you're doing something that you love, first of all, it takes a lot of time, so you don't have time for fucking around, right? And the second thing is definitely that it brings a lot of self-analysis because when you're actual creator, when you're an artist. You reflect on yourself a lot. So let's say for me, that's when I'm writing rhymes, I can really backpedal later on and do something in my life that contradicts what I've written, you know what I mean? So it brings you a certain amount of discipline as well, right? And keeps us off the streets, that's 100%. So I can totally see a sign on the roadside, beatbox from streets to the studio in one beat. You know, and you there with Africa Bombata glasses.
Yes.
A guy who fucking made it, right?
Yeah, brother. What's up, man? Enough love, man. Thank you for having me here, brother.
Hey, my pleasure.
Yeah,
it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be surrounded by people like you know, and Sam here behind the camera as well helps us out a lot. It's a blessing. Big respects, honestly.
You know, subscribe, follow, and share. Qlka
and JB, yo.
JB, respect. Good night, y'all.
What's your preference in a musical taste though in general?
Oh man, hip hop all day. Hip hop, like boom bap. I like a lot
Boom
of
bap,
boom bap.
eh?
A lot of boom bap. A lot of 80s, a lot of 90s stuff. I like East Coast, man. I like Mobb Deep. I like fucking Biggie. I even like Tupac. I like for the new kids, I don't know, man. I like this one kid. His name is A Boogie with the hoodie. I like him for some reason. He has some kind of flow that I like. I like when it comes to production, I like oh man, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I look up to Dr. Dre a lot. Who else? Let me think. Dr. Dre. Harry Fraud. Harry Fraud is good. Alchemist is also another good 6'6".
First Infantry,
Yeah,
legendary,
man. First
yo.
Infantry, yeah.
As soon as somebody says
Yeah,
Alchemist,
Mobb
for
Deep,
me it's
man.
like
Yeah.
Be Real, that song, Bang Out.
Bang Out. Oh, okay.
From that First Infantry album,
Yeah,
holy
that
man,
was hot,
fire.
man.
So you like more of the East Coast, that
more of a
grimy, eh?
East Coast grimy beats, but I can switch it up and go techno on you, right?
Yeah. How does it rap? You know, like one of my favorites is like, I don't know, that might sound like so cocky, but Tupac, right? Because, well, boys, I'm from Lithuania, a small country, so Tupac is written on every fucking wall of a building. It's Tupac, Onyx, and Wu-Tang. Even though I like Tupac from the West Coast, but in general, when you amalgamate everything together, nobody can beat East Coast with their grimy beats and that delivery, just that dirty. I love it. Onyx's, oh my God, Onyx, man. Big respects.
Onyx,
Big
man.
respects to
Federal
Onyx.
Star, all them cats, yes.
They
I
don't
remember
forget
them.
Eastern Europe. They always go tour in Russia, Slovakia, England, Germany, you name it. Any country you don't fucking know, they've been there and they always put out a good show.
Nice,
And like
nice,
in
nice.
Russia, they get a big respect from Onyx too. Same in Lithuania, big respect, right? So yeah, fucking
man,
grimy
this
East
was-
Coast beats.
First podcast, great host.
Oh,
Without you, we're nothing.
yo, this guy is way too humble. You know, he's humble, but he's dangerous though. Dangerous. He be sniping with those beats. You better fucking hide. But if you ask for it, he's humble. He's gonna invite you into his kitchen. He's gonna say this ingredient does that, this ingredient does that, and he'll cook up some crazy fucking beats. 100%. 100.
1122, baby. You already know. Shout out. Qlka. Yes, my brother.
Respects, bro.
Thank you for having me here,
Respects.
man. I appreciate it, man.
You want to move on to the questions from the
Yeah,
viewers?
no doubt.
Yo, so here we move to the final part now.
Yeah.
The questions from viewers. All of the 5 questions came from Lithuania, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you did a show in Jamaica, Ghana.
Yeah.
So now hopefully you can put one more spot on the map. Maybe one day people from Lithuania will invite you here. A big superstar, invite you there, and we'll show you some good hospitality because I know that you're going to bring a really good show too.
Yeah, man.
right?
I can't wait.
You're fire. So the way we're gonna do it is all the participants gonna go into this hat.
Okay.
Each question, and then we just gonna pick a lucky winner.
Let's do it.
Right on. Let's go. So first one is Zulu Rock One. He's asking, why beatbox?
Shout out to Zulu Rock One. Yeah, man. Why beatbox? Very good question. You know, like I didn't choose beatbox; it chose me, right? So, like I was saying, like I started this when I was younger, from like 9 years old to about 17 years old, maybe 15 years old. That's when I actually started mastering beatbox for myself, right? And like it was just like when I was a kid, I used to like copy sounds and stuff, like in the classroom while I was in school. I had an uncle that used to go to the studio, so I would like go there and see what they're doing from time to time. And to be honest with you, I did not know what I was doing. I just kind of like just saw somebody beatboxing one day at school, and I was like, "What is this thing?" You know, and I just went with it, and I just started doing my own thing, putting my own spin on beatboxing. I didn't even know the word beatbox, right?
Yeah.
I was just doing whatever. I was just like, to me, it was music. It wasn't beatboxing, because my whole aim was to actually make sounds that can come into a full like production of like as a music, like a beat or whatever, right? So I feel like it chose me. I didn't really choose it, and it just came natural to me, right? I never thought about it. It just came to me. Sometimes I wake up, I just get a beat in my head, and I just do it, right? And it led to me going to some studios and stuff, recording. I actually started doing a little bit of production when I grew up, like older and stuff. And now up to this day, I'm still in the music business, like, you know, doing other things, but it's all in the music business. It's all the same field, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's also asking if you tried any other elements of hip hop as well.
Okay. Any other elements? I wouldn't say I tried the 5 elements altogether, but I did try I used to draw a lot. I used to draw a lot of like cartoons and like abstract art, and I actually did finish my schooling like going for graphic design and stuff, because I've always been an artsy type of person. I was always into like the arts and like music, and you know, like I was always that kid that thought outside of the box. I wasn't like a follower, right? And if I was a follower, I follow so I can learn everything, so I can lead. You know, I've never been like a follower. Like I never really stuck to the norm, right? I always like outside the box. Like I like to draw. That was the only other thing I could think of, drawing and like maybe playing instruments and like learning how to play some certain instruments, and just being in tune, man. Just being in tune with what's going on in the world. of what I like to do, which was like beatboxing and arts and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for all you out there who try to book artists like JB, you get book one artist, but you get an artist within an artist. So it's almost like you get a Twix chocolate. You buy one, but you get two, and you can enjoy it twice. And JB always brings that fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you want to get a show where your viewers are gonna be part of a show, they're gonna be vibing, they will want to have more, they will be happy with promotion, they will be happy with organizers, they will be happy with artists, JB is gonna make that shit happen for you guys. So don't hesitate, book him up, because there's probably a lot of guys who want to book him, so his schedule might start to get tight. So don't even sleep on it.
Yeah.
Go and do it.
So,
And also, the last of his question: who did you learn your tricks from?
who did I learn my tricks from? I don't have one specific person. Just basically all trial and error. Like I said, me copying sounds and stuff. There wasn't like a mentor or somebody that was like, this is how you do this or this is how you do that. I mean, when I used to go to the studio, that was mostly computer work. But like talking beatbox, I never really had a mentor or anybody. It was more like me just trying things out and like trying to make myself kind of self-made, And like I tried not to listen to too many other beatboxers because I feel like for me, if I did that, it would make my growth slower, and like I don't want to be like any other artist. So I spent a lot of time by myself just perfecting the craft, and my style eventually just came to me, right?
So you don't want other artists to invade you even on a subconscious level.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I can relate to that, man. Next question is coming from two rappers. Well, they asked different questions, but it's all about the same thing, though. Auriza, the Auri, he's a rapper from Lithuania, but he's representing the UK now. And same with the Street Credibility, aka Def Flow. He was representing one of the most legendary graffiti crews, TB2 from Qlka. Auriza is asking you to beatbox, and Street Credibility is asking whether you can do Razels if your mother only knows. So let's get on it. Let's put some fire out.
Give me a few seconds. I'm going to get on it right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
If your mother only if your mother only
that you were trying to get with me.
If your mother only
Yeah.
if your mother only
Sick.
if your mother only if your mother only that you've been trying, that you've been trying, that you've been trying, that you've been if your mom only you, if your mom only you, if your mom only you, if your mom only you.
Ooh, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up, bro.
JB, man, you can follow me on Instagram, fucking TikTok, JB Jukebox Music. JB Jukebox Music, that's JB, small J, small B, Juke, Jukebox Music. That's Instagram or fucking TikTok. You already know.
Alrighty, well, that was some fire, bro. Thanks a lot. I hope you guys are happy out there, because like this shit, you don't hear that every day, okay? Like the talent like that doesn't come on the show every day. Feeling blessed. I hope you guys feel blessed who asked that question and got a proper freaking answer, yo.
Yeah.
So the next one is we got another old school rapper from back home. His name is Ritm. He represents one of the BDB school group. Used to rap back in end of 90s, beginning of 2000s, and now he does his solo stuff, but he's pretty well known, very talented person. Shout outs to Ritm as well, and he's asking who's the best beatboxer in Canada.
I don't know anybody else but myself, but I would have to say I'm the best that I know. You know, anybody else, you know, I don't know. So I'm the best, man. You got to believe in yourself. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you, right? It all starts within yourself. So if you believe you're the best and you're diverse and you got your own style, you can be untouchable. So like I've done a lot of battles and stuff, and I've won all my battles, right, up to this date. And I hope I continue to keep pushing and teach the new generation. Like I've started teaching my little nephews and like my son like how to beatbox and stuff, right? And they're already better than me.
There you go.
You know, so it's about passing on the torch, you know. So I've been doing this for about 22 years now. So yeah, you just can't give up, and you just got to keep pushing, you know. And my advice to the kids is if you have something that you feel, like you know what you're good at, right? If you have something that you feel that you're good at and you're passionate about it, just push, 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 push. Don't give up. I know the road's going to be like very bumpy. The road will go up and down. It's like a roller coaster, but just think about the end goal. Once you start getting paid for your shows or getting paid for something that you're good at, you know, just serve your purpose and leave something for the earth, you know? Yeah. And we'll keep it moving, brother.
Respect.
Yes.
Respect.
Yes, yes.
And the last question is from Dmitry Praliska, and I hope I pronounce your last name right, bro. I'm sorry if I don't, but well, you get a chance to win some merch, so it's worth it. Sorry. So he's asking. I'm just gonna compact his long question into a shorter question.
Yeah.
When you just started out, what kind of reaction you got from your family? Whether your family was supportive or not, whether they considered that this is something that is not traditional to your style of living, or you got some support from them as well?
Wow. I've never had that question asked before, but shout out to Dimitri, man. That's a very good question. The answer to that question is when I started doing this beatboxing thing, I kept it like a secret. I didn't tell anybody in my family. They did not know about it. I would usually stay like in the house just practicing, right? I leave school, come home, practice. And then when I go outside in the world, then I would expose myself and let people know. That it got to the point where everybody was like, this guy is the best, you know, and having people around you that are positive and they support you is very essential. But my family didn't know about me beatboxing until like, I say like I was in my 20s, late 20s. Yeah, they didn't really know about it, but like they've seen me at a few shows and seen a couple videos. I participated online, and they're like, oh, yeah, keep doing it. I actually thought they would not like it, but once they saw it, they actually said, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. So the reaction I got was not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to be like, oh, no, what is this? What are you doing? Like,
Kind of games you play,
yeah,
right?
like, what is this? Like, this is not like a career, or this is not something that, you know, you should waste your time on. But they actually pushed me to keep going, right? Like my mom, even my dad, family members, brothers, sisters, you know, cousins. I was actually shocked by the response that they gave me to just keep doing what I'm doing, you know? Mostly friends, but a lot of the people that pushed me were like other artists and people in the community, right? Wherever I went, whatever city I was in, I just go to local places, like local bars, like shows and stuff. And you know, shout out to Same As Me. She had me do a couple of shows with her in Edmonton. And I'm not just in Edmonton. Sometimes I go to Toronto. I'll do a couple of shows there. And just trying to be worldwide right now. I wish I could visit Lithuania too, you know?
Yeah, well, hopefully, guys, there's a chance. Book it.
Yeah.
Book him.
Book them, man. We'll make sure we don't disappoint you guys, you know?
There you go.
We put our heart into this, our heart and soul into this. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So respects to everybody who asked the questions, who participated. Thank you for answering them
man.
as well. So now what we're gonna do, bro, is you're gonna mix them up really well and pull out a winner.
Who's gonna win this today?
Tell me how many is inside. Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you have one in your hand.
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
Okay.
5.
Drop
5.
it back. Oh,
5.
now
Drop it back.
that seems like it was rigged, eh? Okay.
No.
Let's get it going. Now there's 5. Yeah.
What we got here? I don't. Can you read that?
That's Vitas Ritm. Ritm. He actually, we had a podcast with him 2 podcasts ago.
Okay.
So he's the winner. Congrats
Dope,
on winning the merch. You can go online. You know the deal already. You already had one too. So pick anything you want. JB, thank you for picking him as the winner.
Me,
So boys, you see, whoever participates wins. Whoever doesn't participate, if you sleep on somebody, you get slept on, okay? So be active, be proactive. JB, thanks a lot for coming down today. It was a blessing. It's a blessing to be surrounded by people like you.
Yes.
JB is the real deal. If you guys thinking about booking a show, as I said, all the links are in under this video. If you want to have an original artist who's gonna blow the mind of the crowd, who's gonna make that crowd vibe and want to come back for more and keep on calling you, when is this guy coming back? This guy is crack of hip hop, okay?
Yeah.
They try it once and they keep on coming back.
Yes, sir.
So thanks a lot, my man.
Thank you for having me, man.
I wish you a lot of blessings in your life.
Thank
so
you.
you keep on going strong and bless people with your art.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
See you, my man.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Respect.
Respect. Peace.